A, Unit 4, review to taste the test. Reviewing day 1, day 2, day 5, hopefully. We'll see if we did anything. All right, here comes. Are these two congruent? Remember, if you want to write it down, just remind yourself, you have the choice of 3 S's, 3 sides, 2 sides, 1 side, yes, another 1 side, and then, I don't know if I did this HL with you. This is the video that I'm going to encourage you to watch. Hey, look, the moment, just start counting legs. If it's multiple choice, this one has 2, so clearly the 2 1s, they're out of the picture. You're not even considered. It's not a right angle, so you're gone. It's one of these 2. And if it's a 3-fer, hey, is it okay for me to say that 3-fer? Right, the reefer? Can I say that?
Yeah, that's not a medical term.
This is a medical term. Reefer. I think with an R, it's a medical reefer. Reefer? Reefer? Speaking of, there we go. You got these 2 guys that meet together. Voila, I got 3, I win.
Is this mine?
That's from another class. These are things you already have in your folder.
I do.
Nope. Check the back table, see if you got anything. All right, I'm moving. I'm just going to check and see. I don't know if they're going to give you some of the actual things in there, but again, you're an angle, you're an angle, you're an angle, you're an angle. Hey, what's a good lesson here? There are 2 angles that meet. Oh, shoot, it goes with it. You mean I'm going to write this every single time? You guys write it every single time. You'll thank me. By the way, my student Willie Lattimore, who sang with Beyonce at the Grammys or at some occasion, he took a picture with her, and clearly he's all like, and she's all like, so clearly he's doing whatever, and she's all like, I'm like, dude, Willie, you're with Beyonce? So I catch up with him on Facebook. In any case, Willie may come, but I don't know when. Not this year. I don't want to like misuse it. All right, keep writing all these down each time. These are your 5 choices to say that the triangles are identical twins. Now this one is pretty obvious because they're literally identical twins. There's no guessing on this one. I'm not even sure what the point of this one is, but I can tell you this. I can write different reasons that they're the same. Notice other than green, this side, this side and this side, this side and this side, this side, all the sides are together. So I don't know if they would have this one on there because that's too easy. I got 2 angles and a side. This is a bad problem. So don't even look at this one. Because this could also be A, S, A, angle, side, angle. I'm leaving this page. The point is, compare them, see what they have in common. Let's see what the next page is. Side, angle, side, triple side, yeah, we get that one, no big deal. Jungle gym. Some kid broke his arm, now they have to take it away. We're letting him play on it anymore. Good work. He's gonna get hurt anyway. All right, let's see. Pretty scary. Or actually, it could be tropical. Oh, this is cool. This is a horror movie. Oh, you're getting killed on the bridge. You guys believe that? There's something on the lady like, hey, we're walking, holding hand in hand. Stop hitting me on the head. You stop hitting me on the head. Yeah. Rah! Eric. Ah! Yeah. But she got scratched. And now the venom, there we go. Let's back up. Let's back up. That last part was. Going on here. They love this thing like crazy. They love this thing like it was wearing a hat. They love it like that. They love it so much where click, click, click. Yeah. The only thing I think I'm going to do a trick move. Watch out for this. I think I'm going to put an angle. Not that close. It's too close. I think I'm going to put like an angle like 45 and then like 90. That's too close. 73. They'll put a 73 in there. You're like, oh, clearly it's a side angle, side, whatever. Be careful. It's a trick. These 2 need to match. I don't think they will. Clearly I've said too much, so hopefully it doesn't happen. Side, side, side. We're about to leave this whole side, side, side. All right. Some of you are going to miss this one. At least you had a chance right now. In order for it to be side, angle, side, step 1, start writing the letters. Anytime you see a side mark, put an S next to it. Anytime you see an angle mark, put an A next to it. By just putting in the letters, of your 4 choices, I'm not going to write this every single time. I told my mother I wouldn't do that. But here I am. The The more I write it, the more I know the 5 choices. The more you write it without trying to memorize it, the more you know your 5 choices. So here it comes. Side angle side is there. Here, what do you know? It's not an SSS. You can eliminate that. What do you know? It's not an AAS. There are 2 S's. You know, you can start eliminating. So if you are gone and these 2 guys are gone, you got this ASA plus this HL thing. There's no right angle, which you need there to be in order for it to be an HL. He's gone. You know, you can get these by process of elimination. The bad part, though, it's not multiple choice tests. If there's multiple choice, then I only leave SAS. Anything else? Yeah, the Louvre. Anybody see the Da Vinci Code? That is the story that, thanks, Spielberg. All right, let's keep going. Angle, watch this, just watch this. If I just put the A and an S, it tells me which of the ones it is. Put the letters down, and for those who are like, I don't know, which one is it? AAS. Nope, don't know. But at least if you put it down, it should do it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, the bow tie. Oh, Mr. Bow Tie. Tick, tick. I know I have a side. I know I have an angle. In this one, they didn't tell me another side, so it's a nothing. It's a NA. It's a nothing. Oh, you guys can do these, huh? You guys don't have a
Yeah, what the heck?
You want this version of it? No. Okay. I hear you guys learn a lot. There's another girl. She came like that. She's like, oh, let's keep going.
You remember in Ned Flanders?
So again, Ned Flanders. Did we do that? Yeah. Nothing. Something on this one. 2 triangles stuck together like this with the little tick marks on the side. It turns out these tick marks are actually supposed to say something extra to you. They're supposed to tell you that this is an isosceles triangle. And an isosceles triangle, because the 2 legs are the same, automatically the 2 bottom angles are the same. You're supposed to just know that. So that now you have an A, you have an S, and you have an A. If you don't know that the bottom guys are automatically the same, if the walls are the same, then you got nothing. So you need to know that. All right, let me see if there's anything else in this one. I think they get it on the ASA. Let's see if we can get some other version here. Anything we want to say on this? Click. Okay, it's a single side. For angle side angle, as long as there's just one side that matches, you know it's one of these guys that has a 2A. Let's see. Here again, notice that there's a go. Put A, S, A. You know, just write it in, the letters of what they give you, and then you should be able to guess the answer. Here's the other guy. Notice here the A is normal. I mean, the side is normally stuck between 2 angles, but he or she was able to break free. Basically, it's my example is 2 guys are trying to talk to this one girl, but she really just doesn't want it today. Really, you 2? So she goes somewhere else. She sits somewhere else. She's not trapped between the 2 guys. I'll do it. The A's. I was going to use a word that's bad language. The 2 guys are, let's start with A's, and then end with hold. And then here, then it's, yeah, never mind. That'd be the 50, yeah, that's cool. A, S. I like to be edgy, like an edgy t-shirt. Here's what we're having to tell them. I think they fired that dude. Yeah, why? I don't know, he's too edgy. Too edgy for the class. All right, HL. This one is important. To be an HL, first you have to have this little square thing. If the right angle isn't around, you don't even consider HL. Second, you need to have the hypotenuse. That's what the H stands for, the hypotenuse. And then one of the legs, either or. Anybody who's connected to this L here, L for leg, you get those 2 guys in this, you're a winner, you're an HL. It's going to be on there. Hopefully you remember. If it doesn't have this, it's not even one of those. The only way it can be an HL is if it has one of those. Let's see what they give us. Duh. You see the minute they give it to you, like, you're going to give me the right angle thing. I'm checking, are you the H? How can you tell the H? It's always directly across from the square. Oh, I'm saying, and it would look like an H, but that's by accident. You could just have a single, which wouldn't look like an H. So I won't use that as a trigger. Then, of course, the other side is right next door to, good. It's right next door to the actual thing. It's way too much information, which is why I'm giving you half the test. The other half you haven't seen yet. Anything else? Let's keep going. HL. Anything else? Yeah, they got all of them. Oh, they love the bow tie. How much do they love the bow tie? Click, clack. Side, side, angle. Wait a second. Is this side angle? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Put in the letters, and for those of you who have to guess, at least you'll have something to guess with. This bow tie, we got our vertical angles. That's guaranteed. You may recall if I get some highlight. Can I get a highlight? Can I get a highlight? Can I get some bank? Dank? Stunk? Here goes. He jokes so much about drugs. Look, they told me to be a teacher, especially a math teacher, kids are going to be bored. So what you do, you say things for shock value. That's what I do. No, you don't just say, yeah, it wakes them up. Will they learn some math? Maybe. Will they remember their experience in class? That's the goal. I remember that one class. I remember the guy that was all like saying stuff. We would do math like for an hour. That's my plan. That's why Willie Lattimore, let me finish. So you have the bow tie. These marks here turn out to be important with the bow tie. If those marks are not there, you don't get to do the zigzag. Because if the marks are there, then you know that you can zigzag, and now the opposite angles are congruent. So let's see what I got here. I got two angles that match, you match, you match, but I don't have any sides. I didn't say anything about sides. Where's that? Here's one thing you can say about it, which they will put on the test. All the ones that we've been doing, you know, the S, all these here, we've been doing SSS, two S's, one S, oops, one S, and an HL. You're a. All these have been congruencies to prove that they're identical twins. But it turns out that they're also going to ask you stuff from the last unit. Hey, how do you tell if the two triangles are similar? Well, with similarity, just so you can see the difference, similarity we had this extra one called AA. And then all the S's came along, all this stuff, the same thing. Oops, one S. I think it comes along with it as well. HL. All these are similarities. Well, what is he talking about? What is he saying? What does he mean? The similarity simply says this. We could be the same shape, but maybe different sizes. Okay? So we can be father and son. We look exactly like, but we're different sizes. Similarities. With similarities, if you have just two angles that match, like you and you, these things are AA similar. This is where they're going to try to mess you up, and I'm sorry about it. Can't stop it. It's just too much information. These two are similar because they have two angles. Are they congruent? No. No, they're not, Donna. Hey, good to meet you. I used to have you in class a long time ago. If you ever want to come back to school with me, yeah, I'm videotaping this. You want to watch the video? You can. Peace. Whatever. Yeah. They're old school. Well, Donna's old school, and Alexis, I had her for like a little bit in the other class. In any case, what is he trying to say to them? All these other guys are also similar. In other words, to be identical twins, you're automatically similar. To be identical twins means you look the same, you happen to be the same size. To be similar just means you look the same. You can be a different size. All right, whatever, just go on the test. Let's see what we got here. Next picture. Nope, not doing it. You get it. Now watch this guy. Watch this guy here. No. Click, click. Because these two are the same. This square here makes me want to say it's HL, but I can't say HL. Let me pause that. Anybody know why I can't say HL? I want to.
Because we know the numbers.
Because there's not a square in the middle?
Almost. First, let me talk about the square. By definition, if there's a square on one side, this automatically has to be a square there. So he really is there. Because together they have to add up to 180, 90, 90, 180. He said they're not numbers. I think you mean, Andrew, he said they're not numbers. Technically, we need to be told, no? You're not going to work with me? Technically, we need to be told, what the heck? right, I see. That these two bottom legs happen to be the same amount. They don't tell us that. Normally they would say something like S is a bisector of line segment QR, which means these two are equal. So this one is a, I don't know. Hopefully the ones that give you are obvious. Hopefully they do that. Now for some of you who, look, I stopped listening to you about 20 minutes ago. I'm about to give you the test in like 7 minutes. Only half of it are you going to look through, see if there's anything you can get.
How about if we know the whole thing?
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me see if there's anything else here.
Are those mains?
No, they're candies. The dude gave me some candies because I was doing magic. And he put them in this container, which is odd. No. Chick. Let's see, can I get to this thing? Left team.